We should be live.
We live.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it come on live quick, dude. Turn this thing down. What up, guys? It's Coach Jimmy from my living room. This is Tech Talk. We're testing out the new mobile stream unit. Nate Kaysen and I spent all weekend building this thing. But let me tell you what it does real quick. It is everything that we use to podcast. It is everything that we use to run a show. Like the last time we set up was for the sub-only South Georgia submissions.
Yeah.
So like it took us like 3.5 hours to set up last time we done that. That's being generous. Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean between if you factor in the, taking everything out the truck, loading it up, putting it in the truck, taking it out when you get there, bags and bags and bags of stuff, it was probably a good 3 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it usually takes us like 3 or 4 hours to set up, to get everything ready. But now we can do it in about 20 minutes. Probably shorter than that.
Yeah, man.
Like, literally all we got to do is, like, the hardest thing is, like, picking out where we want to put the cameras and the lights. Legitimately. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, we have kind of streamlined it as much as we can, as far as obviously cameras and lights and stuff like that. But as far as the audio equipment, all that stays in here, loaded up, computers and everything. So I think it saving days and days, man.
Yeah, I think over time it's going to be awesome, and I honestly I think this helps the people that are putting on shows, because now we can just come in and say, hey, we need Ethernet and an extension cord. That's it. Then we go, and then we don't have to bother them. All of our cameras are now wireless, like with the Mars, like everything's just set up. We just set it out there wherever it's convenient that'll look good. I'm excited, dude. I want to show you guys pictures of this. Comment in the comments and let us know if you guys want to see an actual picture of this thing, or if y'all want to see a video of some of this stuff going together. Let us know.
Yeah, man, and that's what a lot of people don't understand about this kind of stuff. I know you do, because me and you've done it. We've done it for all kinds of stuff, but man, it saves you so much headache just being able to set it up and go, because you trying to find spaces and dealing with new situations, new places you've never been, and finding tables and finding Ethernet and power and all that kind of stuff. But now, we've downscaled it to like 2 or 3 plugins, and I think it's going to revolutionize the game. Not just saying that, but you know what I'm talking about.
I do. I don't think a lot of people even understand what we're talking about right now. Like, I don't think a lot of people will appreciate the amount of thought that went into this thing, and like down to having an outlet on the front, and like just the connectors and things that are on the back. I think it's amazing. You guys haven't seen it yet, so you probably don't understand. I don't think y'all would understand how much work went into this thing, even if you've seen it. But man, I'm excited about it. We're doing our event, Strange Matter Invitational. It's on the 27th, so that'll be the first time we get to actually use this thing other than right now.
In the living room.
In the living room. And it's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're streaming from wireless. We don't even have a LAN port plugged up, and it seems to be doing well. I'm looking at it on my phone, which is also connected to the same internet. Probably not a good idea.
No, it's okay.
But man, it seems to be doing well. All we have left to do is put a top cover over it. We just wanted to test it out before we put the cover over it, because we didn't want to put the cover over it and then it not work. It's a lot of soldering. I have soldered every port on this thing.
Man, shout out to Coach Jimmy, man. He's literally stayed up all night last night. I had to leave him about 3 a.m. but he stayed up. We've been walking and rolling on it most of today. It was more of a project than I thought it was. I don't know about you.
No, I figured. And that's why I stayed up, because I knew that if I didn't stay up, there's no way we would have finished that thing today. And you got to be at work Monday. I was like, man, we got to get this thing done for Nate. And dude, I'm like, when we go do the when you go over there to do the event for Steven, man, I cannot think of his.
You talking about
Mid-South Classic?
Mid-South, yeah.
When you go do the Mid-South Classic and he sees that, and then are you doing the PGF?
I'm supposed to do the Atlanta qualifier, I believe.
Oh, the Atlanta qualifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the 20th, and I'm not sure after that if I'm supposed to do anything. But I know Isaac mentioned he needed some help, so.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, dude. So, like, when you go set that up on the table and everybody sees that, they're going to be like, man, I want one of these. I know they are. It has 4 microphone inputs. You have 4 camera inputs with a switcher, with a mini PC. You have 2, what are those, 25-inch monitors?
Yeah.
Man. All right, anyway. enough about the unit. I know I'm excited. I know nobody out there cares. Nobody cares. But when we start doing this, guys, when y'all start running your events, if you want someone to set up and stream so you don't have to worry about it, and give everyone a place to see your jiu-jitsu or your kickboxing or your MMA, hit us up, because we have a unit now. We can roll in there and set up in about 20 minutes, given the lights are good. We might have to like set up some lights and pick some good places for cameras, but hit us up, because Casein Productions, what's the name of that thing, man?
Casein Visual Production.
Casein Visual Productions. Like he has a unit now that he can literally, as long as you guys got Wi-Fi and power, you guys, he can run your stream. So, and LAN would be better, but we're doing it now through Wi-Fi. So
yeah, and we had something pop up on the screen. I don't know what that was, but I took care of it. Man, that's what I'm excited about too, is giving us an option to spend more of our setup time on getting good angles and getting good lighting and getting good, all that stuff that's gonna make the viewers look better, and not have to spend it on running cables or all that stuff that you can do. We can roll up on something out of town and have it decent in a lot better time. But man, tell them what you got at TECT. You didn't do a podcast this week, so what's been happening at TECT, man?
Yeah, we didn't do the podcast this week because I knew I was gonna be doing one with Nate. He just didn't know that I knew we was gonna be doing one with Nate in a couple of days, and here we are. I knew it because I knew we were working on this unit. I sent him a list. What was it, Monday? Sunday?
Yeah, something like that.
It was like we talked about it Saturday, and then Sunday I had like this list. I was like, dude, I think this is what we need. And then we spent half the day Saturday driving around getting more stuff because I was not close to what we needed. I was close. We just, like, the small things I didn't think about, like the little screws or the little like hinges and things like that.
Dude, we went to how many places before we found what it was like 5.
Home Depot, Lowe's, Best Buy. You bought a set of monitors from Amazon, and then they were too thick, so we got a different set of monitors. But, man, I don't think it could have turned out any better. I really don't. So, anyway, we have our open mat this weekend. It is Saturday. Guys, this is my anniversary for the gym being open. We've had the gym for 8 years now. It's been open to the public for 7. This is really special to me. So if you guys are around or like just not doing one of the other million things that's going on this weekend, come hang out with us. Come to Open Mat. Come get in some nice rolls. Eat with us. And just hang out with some good people that care about other people and stuff, and just like enjoy the community that we've built and the culture. It's just a fun day. Our gym's like that every day, but this one's special to me because we're actually celebrating something. I don't celebrate a lot of my successes. Like anytime I have success, I'm always like, on to the next one, on to the next one. And then I never stop and take time to go, man, like we're doing it. And now we're in Eastman, Georgia, and we got tons of members. We got families, and we just got people that care. We got Stephen Aiken that just like opened 2 years ago in Perry. So like it's just jiu-jitsu is growing, and the people that are around and stuff that through our community is just awesome. I love all of it, and all those guys. So.
Wyatt hit the comments. He said, make sure you tell him about the steak.
Bro, my buddy came over and he went to the store and come back with lighter fluid, charcoal, steak, and some meat tenderizers. And he cooked us steak while we worked on this unit. It was pretty awesome. I'm not going to say his name because I give him too much credit. Thank you, Wyatt.
Man, I'll give him credit. That was the best steak I've had in a long time.
It was good, wasn't it?
That was good, dude. My man's gonna get hit up to cook all the places, but hey, that thing was off the chain.
It was good. I think he just got nominated to do all the grilling from now on.
He don't know what he did. He just signed himself up for all of it.
All of it. Every bit of it, he just signed himself up for. Matter of fact, what you doing this weekend, Wyatt?
Oh
shit! I'm hungry right now. Wasn't you supposed to come over today? You supposed to be here right now on this podcast with us. Where are you at?
Oh, he just sent some laughy faces.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward. I got some big announcements about the team and the things we're doing.
Cool.
We just hired an appointment setter. We finally got one.
Finally.
Starts Monday.
Sweet.
Been trying to hire a new appointment setter for 2.5 months now. If you want to be honest, we've been reviewing resumes. We've been reviewing resumes for about 4 months, and nobody knows how to follow directions. It's like, man, if you're putting the bare minimum effort into applying for the job, you're not going to get hired. I'd rather do the work myself than complain about somebody else not doing the work or trying to make them do the work.
Yeah, that defeats the whole purpose of hiring somebody else to do it if you got to go behind
If I got to go behind them and do it.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to say this is the most comfortable podcast I have ever done. It's on my couch. I think this is the way. I'm just going to get like this big boom mic stand. Actually, we have that room it's Nate's room. The room that you sleep in. Dude, I think we're going to move that bed to my stream room and just set the couch up with the podcast. Just like set the whole couch up with the podcast and just use that room in there because it has good lighting already.
Dude, make a little studio at the house.
Yeah, and then we can just invite people over to do the podcast.
Yeah.
If they don't come, I can just green screen myself in and pretend like people like me. Nah. But so we have the open mat the 20th. If you guys ain't there, I'm definitely taking it personal. My feelings is gonna be hurt. I might unless you're competing that day, I might even cry a little.
Just a little bit.
Allegedly. Just a little, allegedly. And then the following weekend we have a quintet with it's gonna be Tech Centers, five of their kids, 115 pounds and under, versus 10th Planet Orange Park, or is that?
I believe so.
Is that Orange County? Orange Park.
Park, yeah.
Orange Park, Jacksonville. They're gonna have 5 of their kids. Winner takes all, and we're gonna have match of the day and submission of the day, like always. And this one is mostly for fun and to give the kids, and we're going to run it 3 times. It is a quintet that's going to be 2 times. Best 2 out of 3.
Oh, okay.
So if the same team wins 2 in a row, it's over. But if one wins and the other one wins, there's a tiebreaker. So best 2 out of 3.
I've actually never asked you about how that was going to go, but I like that.
Dude, that's how we're doing it.
That's a good plan, I think.
Let us know if we should do EBI overtime or double loss, like a draw. Like, should it be just double loss, or should we go into EBI overtime if no one submits the other person in the 6-minute match or 8-minute match, however long we're doing? I think we're doing 6. It's the kids. We do 6 minutes in the kids. Okay. I think. Yeah, I think it's 6 for the kids. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. EBI overtime or just call it a loss and now we move on to the next competitor. Because that's going to be fun, dude. I love watching those kids. Those kids are just like little gremlins, dude. They're little monsters just getting after. They don't care about themselves at all. Adults are like, no, I'm not gonna do this crazy thing. A kid's like, I'm gonna flying squirrel into the back take and like chair sit and all this other crap from 2 feet in the air. I'm making stuff up, but
man, that's every time I saw the SMIs, I saw that stuff, but every time I come and see a kids class, man, it's like it amazes me on some of these 5, 6, 7-year-old kids that have A+ technique, dude. And it's so fun to watch because you see you see little people highlighting little people, man. It's funny because it's so good. Like it's not what you think kids jiu-jitsu would look like in your mind, but they got some solid techniques, solid transitions, man. Even in like comp day, I think you call it comp class.
Comp class or
Yeah.
comp day.
Comp day.
Friday is comp day.
Yeah.
Friday is legit the day that all of our kids come and compete. You know how like kids go to New Breed and all that? We have comp day every single Friday at our school, and I don't care where your kid's from. Like they don't have to be from our team.
Oh, sweet.
Like they just show up and they compete. We bracket them out, and every single Friday our kids compete. You know what I think I'm going to start doing?
What?
I legit think I'm going to build me a mobile stream unit like Nate has and start live streaming our competitions of our kids' comp class on Fridays. The only problem is with doing that, I don't have enough cameras to keep up with all the action that's going on the mat. Because we usually have 4 matches going
at
one time, and you can't watch all of them. Usually I can get 2, maybe 3 matches if I get the camera angled right.
Yeah.
But I can't get all 3.
Okay.
Unless I showed the overhead view like I do with the camera, showing all the way down the mat. But then it's hard to tell what everybody's doing.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? How should I fix that problem? I would love to live stream it though. Just have them kids they do it every week, man.
They get after it too, man. That's what I only come on Fridays, obviously, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah, you got 50 kids showing up to compete and you got an hour. You got an hour to get 50 kids through. And sometimes it's double elimination.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, sometimes it's just like single elimination because there's just so many kids or whatever. So, yeah, but it's fun. I started doing that about 5 years ago.
Okay.
And I never stopped because it gets the kids competition ready.
Yeah.
And now competition just feels normal.
Yeah.
Other than the waiting on tournament day because they don't have to wait for us. We bow in, we line them up by height, and we go down the line. I don't care what your weight is. Like if you're above this certain height, you're in this group. We got like a 9-year-old that keeps getting thrown in there with like the 15-year-olds. And he's like, I'm 9. I'm like, oh, well, you shouldn't be so big, bro. Can't throw your big ass over there with the damn 5-year-olds or the 8-year-olds. You're like 6'12", 250 pounds.
With a full beard.
Got a full beard at 9.
That 9-year-old looks a little suspicious.
Yeah, that 9-year-old looks a little suspicious.
Oh,
dude. Anyway, we have a lot of fun, man. What do you do? What are your plans? What do you got going on? What do you got coming up?
Me, dude, I don't even know where I'm at most of the time nowadays, but I know we have the Atlanta qualifier next weekend I'm gonna miss your open mat. So, but we got the Atlanta PGF qualifier. We have the next weekend the SMI, and after that, I'm sure there's something, but I'd have to go back and look because I book up pretty good and I enjoy it a lot. But I'm 90-0 100% of the time. So, what about y'all guys?
Just winning at life.
Just
That's
winning
what I'm
at
doing.
life.
That's all I do.
All
I'm
I
just
do
playing.
is win.
All I do is win. Nah,
That's Zaxby's.
nah, man. Oh, dude. Nah, dude. That's messed up, man. Old Zaxby's. Old Zaxby's.
They ain't ready for that.
They ain't ready for Zaxby's.
They ain't ready for Zaxby's.
Guys, I feel the need to tell you guys that I have been hit on by a man at Zaxby's. And he stood there and told me how good I looked. And it made me feel good. I ain't even gonna lie. I felt good. I was like, man, thank you. It made my day.
No, just once. He didn't tell you look good just once.
Yeah, he told me a couple times. He said, you can't be from Eastman. You can't be from Eastman. Man, nobody dressed like that from Eastman. I said, man, I'm from Eastman. He said, man, you look too good to be from Eastman. I said, well, thank you. And I said, I appreciate that very much, sir. And he's like, no, you don't understand. I'm like, all right, now it's getting a little weird. You're in my personal space. Back up. Then Nate sat down to eat lunch with me.
Dude was mean mugging me, man.
He was mad at Nate. He was like, dang. He was straight mad at Nate for sitting to eat lunch with me. Nah, it did make me feel good, though. I don't care. I just said thank you. Went on about my day. Nate's been picking on me about it. I said, man, you know if a dude is hitting on you, you're pretty.
You got it going on, I guess. That's never happened to me, and that was honestly the first time I've ever seen it happen to somebody else that I was with.
Dude, that happens to me all the time.
Okay.
No,
let's brag about it.
No, man, listen. Every single time we post pictures of, like, I train in compression shorts and a compression shirt.
With no shorts?
Yeah, I don't train with shorts.
Come on, man.
I like my fingers and toes. If you train in shorts, you're an asshole. That's all I'm saying. If you train in shorts, you're an asshole. I'll stand by it forever. Train in shorts, you're an asshole. Especially if they baggy. And if you train with pockets, you're the devil. You just don't like your friends if you train with shorts with pockets.
Nah.
Well, that's how I feel. But so every time they post a picture, I'll have a guy message me and tell me how he could make me happy, and it's always the same. Like, it's not the same dude, but it's like the same
situation
of events, like the same sequence of events. It's, oh man, you look nice. I'm like, thanks. And Taylor's like, why do you respond? I'm like, if somebody says something nice to you, you're supposed to respond with thank you or I appreciate it. It's not inappropriate. And maybe I like being told that I'm pretty. I don't get told I'm pretty a lot. So when somebody says I'm pretty, it makes me feel good. So when somebody says that, I say thank you. I really appreciate that. But then if the conversation continues, it goes into, so, you like want to do something or something like that, and I'm like, I'm straight. Appreciate it. Appreciate the compliment, but I'm into women. I'm straight, but thank you. And then it goes, well, most of my guy friends are straight.
Ooh.
And it's like, what? Like, I don't say what. In my mind, I say what, but not to them.
Yeah.
And then it's like, most of the guys I mess around with are straight. And I'm like, every single time, without missing a beat, I should just start posting these messages, like scroll them. But every single time, without missing a beat, it's, those guys ain't straight, homie. I say it every time. And they go, yeah, they are. They got wives and stuff. And I'm like, no. They're not straight.
Man,
that is like,
I went to school in Pierce County, but that don't add up, dog.
Dude, I swear to God, every single time I say most of the guys I mess around with are straight, and I go, sorry to tell you this, surprise, they're messing with you, and you a dude. They're not straight. Yeah, they are, and then they'll argue about it.
That's funny.
And I'm like, all right, man. Well, you have a good day. Nah, man. I'll do stuff your girl won't ever. All right, dude. It's time. All right, you're being disrespectful. Stop it. But every single time, if they say anything after that, that's where it goes to. They tell me how straight guys are the main guys that they mess around with.
Interesting.
And Taylor thinks it's hilarious because I sit there and hold a conversation. She laughed. She said, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, "Oh, that's funny. I don't give a shit."
I mean, it is.
What do you do? I'm gonna get catch the gay. Like,
Man, people's people.
Yeah, I don't care.
Have fun.
Hey, and it feels nice to be told you look pretty.
I'm sure it does.
Nate, nobody ever tells you look pretty, man?
No.
Nate, you're pretty, dude. You're an amazing human being.
Yeah, okay.
An amazing human being, people.
Amazing human being.
Yep.
I'll take it.
There you go.
I'll take it. Makes me feel good.
Yep.
Coach Jimmy may be on to something. Compliment your friends.
There you go. Compliment your friends.
Oh man, this is what sleep deprivation looks like.
I guarantee you that's exactly what this is. I'm just chilling. I took an hour and a half nap today.
Yeah.
But like I fell asleep sitting up like this. No, I'm just kidding. I took a nap. But I had to get up and finish this thing, and we're fixing to go finish this thing now. Guys, Thank y'all so much for everything you do. Come hang out with us on the 20th and celebrate our anniversary of being open. And then tune in to our Strange Matter. That's going to be on the Coach Jimmy _TECT channel. That's my coach. It's the 27th.
27th, okay.
And then the open mat's the 20th. It's at Tech Center, Mixed Martial Arts in Eastman, Georgia. Our sponsors, Beard and Chiropractic Care. Guys, this thing, let us know if it's got choppy or if it messed up or anything like that, because hell, I don't know. We're just testing out this thing that we built, and I did most of the soldering on this thing, so I don't know if I'm surprised it didn't like start sparking and like going and like going crazy, but it looks good, man. We're gonna post some pictures if you guys want us. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
What you think, Nate?
Man, I think it's good. I like it. We gotta finish it. I'm so tired. I don't even know what's going on. But dude, you can't just describe it to people. I mean, it for me, and because you're in the same field sometimes. But man, it's gonna be a game changer, and it's gonna allow a lot more stuff in a lot more places to get seen by the people, and that's kind of what I'm so excited about, is because it allows a lot more access to, however you want to say, information, access to being seen, being put out there. You don't have to have it don't have to be a major undertaking to be worth setting up anymore. You could throw it up in 15, 20 minutes and stream whatever.
And not just any type of stream, like a professional.
Yeah.
A professional stream with different camera angles, like a switcher, like professional audio, like as professional as you can get next to like CVS or something or Fox. Like we shooting a production out of a box, homie.
Out of a box.
Let's go run with it. And it's not any box. When we come up, y'all gonna think we got rifles and shit.
This thing comes straight out to Academy Sports, man. What you talking about? We look like we're going to...
Between Best Buy, Amazon, Home Depot, and Lowe's, this thing come together perfectly. An Academy Sport.
An Academy.
All right, man. I just wanted to run this thing, see how it sounded. Where you guys at, man? We got 9 people watching. We need 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
Like our shit, man. Follow. Check out our new Coach Jimmy. I think the newest one with Jay. It's a blue belt. It's a new guy. That's going to be funny.
Oh, have you posted that yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
I'm posting it tonight.
You going to post it tonight?
I'm posting it tonight.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
That's one of my favorite ones.
We have a Ask Coach Jimmy in the pipeline?
Yeah, we got one of those too.
One of those coming too. So yeah, check that out that's on what page is that on?
Coach Jimmy _TECT. It's the same one that we're gonna stream our Strange Matter Invitational to. Guys, make sure y'all like the videos. It helps. Subscribe, follow if you hadn't. Hit the bell. Get us up in the algorithm. Even if you don't like us, just do it for us because you get to hate on us more because you'll see us more. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, whatever. Let's go. Do the damn thing. Like, hit the button. Pound the button. Let's go. Get it done. You guys have an amazing day. That was me, Coach Jimmy, my boy Nate.
Yeah, man.
Check out Visual, Kate and Nate, Dustin Productions, Sleep Deprivation, all together. What's it called, Nate?
It's on the screen there. Cason Visual Productions. I'll make it big.
Cason Visual Productions.
So
let's go. And then check out Beard and Chiropractic Care because they work with all of our athletes and they sponsor this damn show. You guys have an amazing day. Peace.
Peace out.